In Investing 101 today, how to handle financial setbacks, including bad investments. Joining us now, Ted Beck, President and CEO of the National Endowment for Financial Education. Thank you, Ted, for coming on our show today.
Thank you for having me.
How likely are Americans to suffer a financial blow?
Well, we've just concluded some really important research on the likelihood of financial setbacks during your working lives. And we found that income shocks, which are defined as a 10% drop in your income year over year, are quite frequent. Actually, 96% of American males between the ages of 25 and 70 experience those shocks 4 or more times. Likewise, over 60% experience being out of work for a year or more during that same time frame. So it's quite likely it's something you have to plan for and try to get ahead of.
What are some top tips for preparing for unexpected expenses or big losses?
Well, one of the best ways to plan ahead to make sure that you're not as vulnerable to income shocks or surprise expenses ranging from your car breaks down, something happens to your house, a medical bill, is really to build an emergency savings account. And surprisingly, only about 50% of Americans have done this. So if you're looking for a way to make sure you've got that access to cash to deal with those surprises, start to build a savings account where you can get to the money very quickly. And it's okay to start small. It's okay to start with $500 or set a goal for $1,000. Over time, you will build that up and you'll be much less at risk from those surprises going forward. In the next few weeks, people are going to be probably getting a higher amount of take-home pay every 2 weeks. So trying to figure out how to put that to work for you, I think, is a very good use of your time. So maybe start that savings account with that incremental cash. Or, as important, look at your credit cards. If you're not paying them off every month, you're probably paying some pretty high interest rates. So try to set a goal of paying those down. So increasing your savings for emergencies and also reducing your debt loads within realistic goals over the next year, I think, is a great use of your time.
Thank you again, Ted, for coming on Business First AM.
Thank you.